Hello, and welcome to Daily English Talk. I'm truly happy you're here with me today. And before we go any further, I just want to gently invite you to subscribe to this channel if you enjoy calm, natural English and want to improve your listening and speaking skills step by step. Your support helps this podcast grow and reach more people who want to feel confident using English in real life. So take a second, click subscribe, and let's share this peaceful time together. My name is Emily. I'll be your host today, and I want this to feel like a soft conversation between friends, something you can listen to while relaxing, walking, or simply lying down and letting your mind rest. Today, we're going to explore one of the most natural topics in the world, something everyone experiences, but not everyone knows how to describe in English. And that is our daily routine, the flow of our day, the small details, the quiet habits that create the rhythm of our life. When you learn how to talk about your daily routine in English, you gain the power to express yourself clearly and naturally in many situations, because daily life is the foundation of communication. So let me gently guide you through a typical day in my life. And as you listen, imagine your own routine and notice how your life has its own beautiful rhythm too. Usually, my day begins early because I enjoy peaceful mornings when the world is still quiet and soft. My alarm goes off at around 6:30 in the morning, and when I hear the gentle tone, I slowly reach for my phone and turn it off. For a few moments, I stay in bed, feeling the warmth of my blanket and listening to the quiet sounds around me. Sometimes I can hear birds outside, sometimes just distant traffic, but in those moments, everything feels calm and safe. I take a deep breath, stretch my arms above my head, and slowly move my legs to wake my body up. Stretching in the morning helps me feel more relaxed and ready to begin the day, so I always take my time with it. After that, I sit up, swing my legs over the side of the bed, and stand up slowly. I walk to the bathroom, still feeling a little sleepy, but becoming more awake with every step. I turn on the light, look at myself in the mirror, and gently smile, reminding myself that today is another chance to grow, learn, and enjoy life. I start by washing my face with cool water, feeling it refresh my skin and clear the remnants of sleep from my mind. Then I brush my teeth carefully, taking my time and quietly thinking about the new day ahead of me. After that, I step into the shower and let the warm water flow over me, relaxing my muscles and calming my thoughts. I enjoy this part of the morning because it feels peaceful and personal. A moment just for me. While the water runs, I think about what I want to accomplish today, how I want to feel, and what energy I want to carry with me. When I finish, I dry myself with a soft towel and move back into my bedroom to get dressed. I choose clothes that feel comfortable and cozy, because I believe feeling good in what you wear can gently lift your mood. I brush my hair, apply a light touch of makeup, and look in the mirror one more time, feeling ready to step into my day. Then I head to the kitchen, which is filled with soft morning light, and start preparing breakfast. Breakfast is one of my favorite moments because it feels slow and grounding. I usually make something simple like oatmeal with fresh fruit, a slice of toast with honey, or yogurt with nuts. And I always prepare a warm drink, usually coffee or herbal tea. As I eat, I enjoy the quiet and allow my thoughts to settle. Sometimes I read a few messages on my phone or scroll through the news, but I try not to rush or overwhelm my mind. After I finish eating, I wash the dishes, wipe the table, and tidy up the kitchen because a clean space helps me feel organized and relaxed. Once everything is in order, I move to my workspace and prepare for the productive part of my day. I turn on my computer, open my planner, and write down my goals so I know what I need to focus on. Some days are busy with tasks and responsibilities, while other days feel slower and more relaxed. But I always try to be kind to myself and work at a steady pace. Throughout the morning, I answer emails, plan creative ideas, work on content, and practice my English skills. I enjoy learning and improving, and I believe that consistency is the key to progress. Every hour or so, I take a short break to stretch, walk around, or look out the window. These small pauses help me stay focused and prevent frustration. When the clock approaches noon, I start to feel hungry again, and that's my signal to prepare lunch. Lunch is usually something light but satisfying, like a bowl of soup, a fresh salad, or a sandwich. I sit down, eat slowly, and take a moment to breathe and relax my body. Sometimes I listen to music, other times I simply enjoy the quiet and peaceful atmosphere. After lunch, I return to my work feeling recharged and ready to continue. The afternoon often requires more concentration, so I try to stay focused and remind myself to stay calm even when tasks feel challenging. I softly tell myself that I am capable and that I am doing my best, and this simple mindset keeps me moving forward. As the afternoon turns into evening, my energy begins to shift. I finish my tasks, close my laptop, and feel a gentle sense of accomplishment. Sometimes I go for a short walk outside, letting the fresh air clear my mind, or I sit quietly by the window and watch the sky change colors. These moments allow me to reconnect with myself and release the tension of the day. When I return home or move back into my relaxed evening mode, I start preparing dinner. Dinner is usually warm and comforting, something that makes me feel at home, like pasta, rice with vegetables, or a simple homemade meal. I eat slowly, appreciating the taste and the calm atmosphere. After dinner, I wash the dishes again, clean the kitchen, and change into soft, comfortable clothes that signal to my mind that the day is coming to an end. In the evening, I like to unwind by watching a gentle movie, reading a few chapters of a book, or listening to relaxing music. This time feels peaceful, like the world has softened around me. Before going to bed, I follow my nighttime routine by brushing my teeth, washing my face, and preparing my bedroom for sleep. I turn down the lights, fluff my pillows, and create a cozy environment. As I lie down, I reflect on the day and think about the moments I'm grateful for, whether they were big achievements or small, peaceful experiences. I remind myself that every day is a step forward, and that growth happens slowly and gently. My eyes begin to close, my breathing becomes slower, and I allow my body to fully relax as I drift into sleep, feeling calm, safe, and thankful for the quiet rhythm of my daily life. As night slowly settles in, I begin to feel that gentle heaviness in my body, the kind that comes after a long but meaningful day. I turn off the main lights and leave only a small, warm lamp glowing in the corner of the room, creating a soft and cozy atmosphere. This is my favorite moment, when everything becomes quiet and I can truly listen to my inner voice. I sit on my bed for a moment, take a deep breath, and let go of all the thoughts that no longer serve me. I remind myself that it is okay not to be perfect, that progress is more important than perfection, and that every small step forward is still a step. Sometimes I like to open my journal and write a few lines about how I feel, what I learned today, and what I hope for tomorrow. Writing helps me clear my mind and understand my emotions better. I notice how my handwriting changes depending on my mood, sometimes energetic and bold, sometimes soft and careful. After closing the journal, I smile gently and place it back on my nightstand. I stretch my arms, yawn quietly, and lie down, feeling the softness of my pillow and the warmth of my blanket. This moment feels safe, like a small world created just for me. My thoughts slowly begin to wander, and I reflect on my journey, on how far I've come, and how much more I still want to grow. I think about the small challenges I faced, the moments when I doubted myself, and the times when I chose to keep going anyway. Those moments shape who I am, and I try to honor them rather than ignore them. I remind myself that life is not a race, that everyone moves at their own pace, and that it is perfectly fine to take breaks and breathe. As I close my eyes, I imagine a peaceful place. Maybe a quiet beach with soft waves touching the shore, or a green field under a gentle sunset sky. These images calm my mind and ease my body into rest. My breathing becomes slower, deeper, more peaceful. I feel grateful for the simple things, for my warm bed, for the silence, for the feeling of safety, and for the chance to start again tomorrow. In this quiet moment, I realize how important it is to take care of myself, not only physically, but emotionally too. I promise myself that I will continue to listen to my needs, respect my limits, and celebrate my achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Sleep slowly wraps around me like a soft embrace, and my consciousness fades into a gentle dream. As the new day begins, soft morning light slips through the curtains and gently wakes me up. I open my eyes slowly and take a moment to adjust to the brightness. There is a peaceful stillness in the air, and for a few seconds, I simply lie there, appreciating the calmness of the morning. I stretch my arms above my head, feel my muscles awaken, and let out a quiet sigh. This feeling of starting fresh is something I truly treasure. I remind myself that today is another chance to grow, to learn, and to become a better version of myself. I sit up, touch the floor with my feet, and allow myself to fully wake up. My thoughts flow softly, not rushing, not demanding, just existing. I walk to the window and slowly pull back the curtains, letting the natural light fill the room. The world outside is already moving. Birds are singing, and the sky carries soft shades of blue and gold. I feel connected to the rhythm of life, and it gives me a sense of calm motivation. I head to the bathroom, splash cool water on my face, and look at my reflection in the mirror. I see a mixture of sleepiness and quiet determination in my eyes. I smile at myself, not because everything is perfect, but because I choose kindness. While brushing my teeth and preparing for the day, I think about what truly matters to me. I think about meaningful conversations, sincere emotions, personal growth, and the desire to inspire others through honesty and warmth. After my morning routine, I move to the kitchen and prepare my usual breakfast. The familiar sounds of brewing coffee and the comforting aroma fill the air. I enjoy the simple ritual because it grounds me and reminds me that happiness often hides in small, everyday moments. I sit at the table, take a slow sip of my drink, and feel the warmth spread through my body. My mind starts to gently plan the day ahead, but without pressure or anxiety. I tell myself that I will do what I can, and that is enough. I like to believe that calm focus is more powerful than stress. Once breakfast is finished, I clean up and return to my workspace, ready to continue my path. I turn on my computer, open my notes, and begin my tasks with quiet confidence. I move through the hours with intention, allowing creativity and clarity to guide me. Throughout the day, I remind myself to pause, to breathe, and to appreciate how far I've come. Growth is not always loud or dramatic. Sometimes it is silent and gentle, happening deep within. I try to stay present in each moment, whether I am working, resting, or simply watching the sky outside my window. As evening approaches again, I feel that familiar sense of calm returning, like a soft circle completing itself. I realize that life is made up of these simple, repeating moments, and within them lies true beauty. I am thankful for the opportunity to share these thoughts, this energy, and this peaceful presence with you. And if you enjoy this space, this voice, and this calm journey we take together, I invite you to stay close, to follow, and to become part of this quiet world we are building on Daily English Talk. Don't forget to subscribe so we can continue creating these peaceful moments together, day by day, thought by thought, breath by breath, and until our next conversation, take care of yourself, be gentle with your heart, and remember that you are doing better than you think.